Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Beyond Earth, and yeah, we're gonna get going here, but first things first, there's just one thing I want to notice. Someone had pointed out to me that there was one of the quests I got, I think it was a quest, that ended up giving me some points in terraforming, and I was wondering how that worked, and I'm like, I didn't get terraforming, I didn't get no free tech. But what actually happens with this game is that you get, you know, you might have quests that give you stuff, and it won't be a tech per se, but it will be, you know, some science towards that tech. So as you can see, we're 192 of 809 on terraforming. So that's pretty cool. So I was actually looking at some of the, before I started recording, I was looking at some of the skills here. I'm still trying to figure out what the best method is to tech. I mean, obviously, I haven't built any wonders yet. So I mean, obviously, like in Civ 5 or Civ 4 for that matter, wonders are awesome, right? I mean, of course, if you're going to play on the higher difficulties, you have to really pick and choose the ones you truly want. But I don't think we're playing on a really high difficulty, so I think I should be able to grab like quite a bit of them. So anyways, I was looking at that stuff. I'm like, how do we want to tech? What's the most efficient way to tech right now? And I'm still thinking that you want to go for techs that are relatively cheaper to get. You know, just because they unlock different things. Of course, if it's something you truly do not need, don't even bother. Like in genetic design, that definitely seems to be more of a purity thing and supremacy thing. +1 from BioWell improvements, +1 science from Xenomass well improvements. I mean, I guess I can make use of this as well, but I mean, you know, the Genie Garden's really awesome, but you have to be level 2 in purity, and I don't think we're gonna ever, you know, get to that. I mean, I guess you can mix and match different purities. I mean, if you're not going for a specific victory type that requires an affinity, I guess it is, I don't know, viable to grab a few points in different affinities to just try to get the early bonuses and to get different techs. Like, this is actually pretty good, being able to get this +1 science, +2 health. That's pretty good, I have to say. Level 2 is not that hard to do. But anyways, so, you know, so I think that's how I'm going to go about things, is just tech the things that are a bit easier to get. Except for engineering, I think I can bypass it because of our one of our starting bonuses. I was able to reveal titanium, and you don't actually need engineering to be able to work titanium. It just, you know, your worker builds a mine, and that's pretty much it, as opposed to, say, oil or petroleum and the geothermal. They actually require you to get the tech to actually build the proper buildings on there. So we already have the petroleum well. I may have to get geophysics at some point. Geothermal is actually pretty good for production, so we might not want to neglect that. But anyways, we're going to do alien science right now. And after that, I'm really going to pick and choose. I mean, there are some wonders that I'm really interested in. Like, first things first, actually, we need alien ethics to finish one of our quests, right? So I'm thinking I mean, 47 techs is, 47 turns is a lot. So I don't know if I can go there yet. But, I mean, we get the Xeno Sanctuary, which we need to build to finish a quest, although requires level 5 in Harmony. Yeah, right, that's not going to happen anytime soon. So we won't actually be able to build those. I wonder how that works, because then I was looking at the Xenodrome, and it provides a free Xeno Sanctuary in the city in which it's built. But if I don't have the level 5 in Harmony, do I still get the building for free? Anyways, this is a tech I was looking at. It's +4 culture, not a tech, but a wonder I was looking at. It's +4 culture, which is awesome. And of course, it provides the free Xeno Sanctuary, which we need to finish our quest. And I'm wondering if I can actually bypass the requirement of level 5 Harmony. That's one wonder I was looking at. Plus, all these things here, they adds 1 point per turn to the Transcendence victory, which is what we want. So does this building here. So I'm like, well, I'm definitely going to want alien ethics. Is it viable for me to go for that first? I was then looking at terraforming. I might want to actually get terraforming next, actually, because floatstone's actually pretty good, and we do want to connect that. Plus, this Terrascape improvement is just pure sick. So, I mean, this is pretty much what you want to put on all your tiles, pretty much. I mean, of course, the maintenance is pretty crazy, though. But, man, 2, 2, and 2 on, like, a crappy tile is pretty strong. The maintenance is very steep, though. It's 6. So, I mean, obviously, money right now is a concern for me, which is what I'm going to get to after I'm done talking about the text that I want to do right now, because at the end of the last episode, I was debating whether or not to, you know, declare war right now on the Ark. And I don't think that's going to be a good idea, and I'll go through that as soon as I'm done here. But actually, I'm kind of done here. So, I mean, I don't know. I'm just going to tech things that are cheaper to tech, pretty much. unless there's like a wonder I really want. Now over here, there are some pretty good stuff. Like this tag jet is actually pretty good. I've never actually built one though, but I'm just gonna assume it's good because of the range of the strength of 10, and I can attack as long as I'm stationed in a base. Attacks at range from a base, such as a city or carrier. I mean, I wonder how much range it has, because our second city is actually pretty close to the Arc capital, so I wonder if that can't, you know, if we wouldn't be able to get some bombard. But of course you get the auto plant, which is +2 production, which is always good. We want as much production as possible. It also gives +1 energy for international city or station trade routes. So we actually get a bit more money off that. Plus we can improve on our Farrak site, which is actually pretty good, and get our manufactory, this is a tile improvement, which gives an extra +2 production. Although the maintenance is 2 gold and 2 unhappiness, so I don't think I can actually maintain that. But I mean, this might be something worth getting actually. Then there's bionics. I mean, everything else seems to be like in the 31s. Everything is, well, terraforming would be maybe a smart one. Then genetic design, but I really don't need to be going that direction. Although, this is pretty good though. +3 health, +2, +4, free virtue. Yeah, this is a pretty sweet wonder actually too. But it's not really in the direction that I'm going in. +10 healing from all units in miasma and immunity from miasma. I thought that was a... Units heal 5 HP in miasma. Oh, I can actually get immune. You know what? I think I'm gonna go for this first. You know what? I didn't realize how awesome this was. I can, and this is how I can use to an immunity to miasma, and I can get +10 healing. Right, and this gives me what? The genie smelter. +3 health, which would be great. +2 science specialist too, which would be pretty nice. And the Promethean. +2 culture. This is a pretty good wonder actually. I don't know. Let's do alien science in 14 turns. We'll figure it out. I don't know. I'm trying to figure out exactly the best method. So we got our third city is going to be built soon. I wanted to settle right here, if I'm not mistaken, because I get access to the most possible things. I don't know why I don't have a sea network between my cities. It's supposed to be automatic. There's no like, you know, harbor or anything like that, like in Civ 5. So I'm thinking maybe AN has to be a certain pop before that network gets done. I think it's pop 4. And as you can see, we're not growing right now, but we're going to be working on that. We got the worker over here. So yeah, back to at the end of the last episode, I wanted to attack the Ark. But then I realized something. If I attack them, I lose a trade route here. Plus, I'm sending units up here to destroy Farbase 1. Then I'm like, alright, let's take a quick look at trade, you know, routes, because I want to know what's available. Well, as you can see, there's absolutely nothing available besides the 2 that we're doing right now. So if I actually... oh no, wait. No, there are available. We got Megan to Central and Megan to Axiom. Megan to Central, Megan to Farbase 1. I guess I could kill Farbase 1. But I certainly can't attack the Ark right now. I'd lose 2 trade routes. In fact, I don't even think I want to destroy Farbase 1 just yet. It's such a good station. So I'm just actually going to not do that. And, yeah, pretty much I do want to explore around his city. I just want to know exactly how many units they have. I will still keep building units, because I do want to eventually attack them. I mean, this continent's too small for 2 people. So, I mean, it doesn't make any sense. So we might as well just go ahead and attack them. But so that's pretty much it. I took a little pause after my last 4 episodes there, because I had done 4 in a row. And when I got back to the game, I was just like, you know, rethinking my situation. It's on an awesome start, honestly. I know I was talking about how you know, I wouldn't say perfected the early game, but, you know, had interesting ideas. But things sort of didn't work out properly in this game, in this particular run. You know, losing the colonist early on certainly sucked. We're not generating a lot of money. We're about to lose our orbiter. Now, that's actually something else I wanted to tech for, but honestly, the orbiter, where was it at? It's right here. I mean, organics is 31, then it's another while before I can get the solar collector. It does give a point in harmony, though, which is nice. And the solar collector is quite strong, I have to say. And we do get an extra +1 food from plantations. I mean, that might not be a bad idea either. I mean, really, I'm looking for things that up our harmony. That's pretty much how I want to direct myself in the tech web. Anything that gives harmony is worth doing, but at the same time, I mean, how quickly, you know, is it going to take me to win the Transcendence victory? I mean, obviously we need swarm intelligence and we need nanorobotics and swarm robotics before we can even start anything. So yeah, I mean, there's a lot of good possibilities right now. Obviously, I need more cities so that I can tech more, and we'll take it from there. I hate that view. Remove orbital view. So there we have it. These units I'm actually going to end up just keeping here finally. We are going to try to get out of the miasma. It doesn't really matter though, we can heal them. So it's no big deal. Right, actually, do I want you on the hill? 1, 2, 3. No, I want you... I mean, being right next to the river doesn't really do much. Doesn't change much at all. I would be able to get the reslin, which is pretty good. Get the titanium, the fruit. This city's actually going to boom pretty quickly. Actually, this is a pretty good spot. I mean, you will interfere a bit with the capital. But I do want to be able to get the reslin. So you know what? I'm actually going to settle there. I think that's the strongest spot. You, if I remember correctly, we're bringing you back to the capital so that you can refill on your frickin' module thing. Not quite sure where I want to settle my 4th city. There we go. You might as well just pop there. This was such a nice spot, though. It's a shame that we won't be able to do much with it. Let's end our turn here. So we've dropped in score, but I think once we get our 3rd city up and running, we should catch up. Plus, I want to start doing wonders. There is a wonder that was actually pretty good, and I think that's the way I'm going to go about things. Station Discover, that's nice. Yeah, there is the one. I think I forgot to mention it. Whoops, I hate when I do that. Yeah, Swarm Intelligence. Once we get Swarm Intelligence, we could get the Bytologist. And it's +2 science, +4 culture, and -15 culture costs for virtues. I would really like this tech now that I think of it. Since we have to get artificial intelligence anyway, so we can actually tech swarm intelligence. That's not too bad. +4. Okay, this requires supremacy, city hit points. And this is actually not a bad wonder either. +4 science, +1 culture. Military units gain experience 50% faster. I actually wouldn't mind building that. So, you know what? Our next virtue is definitely going to be the +15 production towards wonders. I don't know why I'm talking like this, like a question mark after everything I say. Oh my god. No, but seriously, that's what we're going to do. We're going to go ahead and grab that next. 13 turns, so we got plenty of time before we can even start. In fact, maybe I don't even need to get that first. Maybe the +1 energy from basic resources makes the most sense, because we will be losing money very, very soon once our orbiter is done. And that's pretty much it. So let's put you here. Where the fridge are you going? 1, 2, 3. I mean, theoretically, you'd be able to settle here. That would piss me off. I don't know why you'd do that, though. You're probably going on another continent, which is fine with me, actually. Let's go ahead and settle you here. I'm pretty sure this is the strongest spots. I am going to want this on my side, though. We do have some xenomass here. This xenomass gets very good later on. I'm actually curious, though. I want to see what happened to the station. There might be stuff to grab there, if I'm not mistaken. I might actually have to build another explorer if there is excavations to be done. But yeah, let's go ahead and settle here. Enough talk. I think this is the best spots. I think. I mean, we get the silica. Anyways, I think it's a good spot. Plus, we'll build the roads, get that thing going eventually. You come back down. Right, we're just going to explore. So you have 1 soldier. It's not much. What am I building over here? The spy agency, right. And over here, the trade depot, right. All very important things. I think I should get my economy in check before I even do anything else. Actually, do I have the money now to purchase? I do want to purchase this. You desperately need this. You don't have any desert tiles, I don't think, though, but you definitely need the +2. Right? See? Now you can actually grow. Not a lot of food going on in that place. You go ahead and heal. Oh, some coral. This could be an interesting fort spot here, actually. Maybe down here. Yeah, maybe like here. And get access to a good amount of stuff. Oh no, I'd be too far now. No, I have to be here to get the coral. Coral is actually really good. Like, really, really good. Yeah, you keep moving. No, it just disappeared. It just got crushed. I don't know if it was the Americans, or the Ark, if you will, or was it aliens? Who knows? Do we have open borders? I don't remember anymore. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen in this particular game, seriously. I mean, it feels right now like I'm not sure what I'm doing. But then again, it's turn 89. It's still pretty early in the game. But like I said at the very beginning of this series, I have yet to win the game. I usually quit after 100 turns. And right now, it doesn't feel like this is my strongest, you know, game right now. What's the fastest route to here? Right, it will be this way. So we shall do that. You can start coming back as you're taking some serious damage. This worker's done good. We're gonna actually, exactly, you're gonna stay there. What's the next best tile? What is this? This is a plain forest hill. I won't be able to put a farm on there. I guess I might as well connect. Oh, I can't connect the geothermal. I don't have the thing yet. I have to actually get that. Right, you've done that now. That's good. Right, right. Well, I do need the money. There's no denying that. You know what? You might as well come back here, finish this. Actually, no, get this connected. We do have some floatstone, which is pretty good. This city's gonna really start pissing me off. I can't buy tiles yet.
As Adam Smith
Favors.
said.
No, we're not giving any favors until they actually fix that game mechanic, because as far as I've heard on the forums, it doesn't seem to be working all that well right now, so we shall not be giving away free stuff. Orbital thing is gone. Our money's dropped to 8. It's not the end of the world. We will be able to do more trade routes soon. You've healed, so you go ahead and alert for now. And we're going to send you back in the base and garrison you in the base. I call it a base, city, base, whatever. I don't think it matters. Right, so what do I mean, I don't want to get the petroleum hooked up, because it's going to actually reduce our happiness, which is not good. Might as well get the resin hooked up, I suppose. Isn't there a thing that makes resin give us food? Ah, man, this tech web is going to take a while, like a lot of hours of playing to get the hang of. I'm not going to bother looking for it. I'll look for it at the end of this episode. I think there's something that increases the paddock, right? Which is what we have to build on here. Well, I guess we'll find out in the next turn. Right. Yeah, the spy agency, we definitely want that up and running as soon as possible. You go here. Definitely going to want to hook up the Xenomass as soon as possible as well. I definitely need more harmony points. I need everything right now. So plantation, +1. Oh, you're actually working that. We're actually locked on there. Is there anything better? Not really. I haven't finished this. I might want to actually finish this just to get some money on there. I have to get the tech that will increase the water tiles production by 1 food, 1 hammer, so they become 2, 1, and 1, which is actually pretty sick. Which is actually pretty stupid of me to not do this right here. It's only 9 turns. What the fuck am I doing? Okay, so you know what? We're gonna actually do that. Oh, what? No, hang on. Finish alien science, then that, then artificial intelligence. I have to get this. Plus, we can get this thing here too. Requires a workable, improved source of petroleum. Petroleum will actually give us more money and more production, but again, we lose some happiness doing that, so I don't think I want to actually hook them up right now. The geothermal, I forgot, I have to hook that up too. It's only 9 turns. So many things, so many things. I should get it though. Hang on. So let's do alien science, biochemistry, geophysics, artificial intelligence. What does this thing do? Reveals the signal and allows to decode signal project to be constructed. Yeah, that's victory. Transcendental math. Wait, is that what I need? Confused. Have not done this. Transcendence. Ah, fuck. We will have to tech that. We will have to tech that. But let me just follow the quest line for that victory and get the actual text that I need to get to further pursue it. Although I guess I should technically get the... Actually, why am I going all the way around? We know that you don't have much. So come back. So many things to still learn. So many things to do. One thing's for sure, you need a good economy, and right now we have a so-so economy. Tech doesn't seem very high. Money should be higher right now. There we go. You go ahead and... Oh man, you're having a hard time just getting back to the base. Alright, so we can do... Oh, clear miasma though. We want to create the paddock, which will give us +1 science. It's not really what I'm looking for. I need more food in this freaking city. Let's start working on that. And hopefully we get this tile here, the plain tile here. I can add another farm. I didn't really pay attention to that when I settled here. Resource rich, but honestly... Oh, there's the coral. Right, there's a lot of good things, though. The coral's going to be huge. I don't think they can grab... If I remember correctly... No, you will be able to grab the floatstone. You won't be able to grab the copper. We will, though. You know what? I'm going to have to do some tile buying, I think. Not sure. I definitely need the titanium. In fact, I don't know why I don't hook that up right now. Okay, quest updated. +1 health from clinics, absolutely. Anything that gives health, I am like all for it. You come back here. Might as well heal you up real quick while you're here, actually. This ranger, you come back in there. We shall heal you till healed. Heal you till healed. Sure, that doesn't make any sense. And I frankly don't give a rat's freaking ass. Is everything cool? Buy tile. So expensive tiles. Kinda wanna buy you now. No, let's wait. Let's wait. I mean, this city will eventually become strong. I should have settled here first. That was the better spot. But then again, I felt rushed because these idiots popped up. Oh, man, the turns take forever in this game. I should have done a small game, seriously. Oh, crap. Oh, fuck. Ah, crap. Pretty sure I lose my soldier. You go ahead and heal before you go back out there. I'm pretty sure they're going to attack my soldier. This weird clam rock thing. No, you didn't. Well, la-di frickin' da. Complete quest. Quest complete. Complete for your eyes only. What? You received none so far. Select the project. Oh, the cover up. Oh, right. Yeah, okay. Honestly, I want my propaganda. A sign. Honestly, well, you know, we're not too screwed right now, so I'm going to assign this guy to go to our neighbors. Where's the arc? Central. There we go. Go to the central. sign. We should probably have someone defending Megan. And this one, you're just going to... Are you at base right now? Because in 3 turns, we're going to be getting our propaganda thing. Well, it's not showing it right now. Propaganda. Anyways, it gives health for stationed recruits. Actually, I don't need the health right now. I can always send them back. So let's go to Le Car, because you are... Actually, who's the Harama? Harama. You are the strongest guy right now. Freeland. Let's go to Freeland. Assign you over there. I don't actually need the happiness right now. Okay, so that's finished. Obviously, the network would be sweet. Let me just take a quick look here. 8.8 food seems pretty good right now, seriously, for the capital. So, more science definitely makes sense. No, I don't care about clearing that. A gunboat I don't need. I do need more units eventually. I guess I could start building a trade convoy just to send you over to you in 1 turn. But I want the network. Let's do the network. You can build your own trade routes. How's that sound? And I still don't know why we don't have the city network thing going on. Yeah, sure, that works. Oh boy, we've dropped in score like crazy. That makes me scared. Although it's pretty tight. Open borders has ended, I don't actually care. Money's dropping like crazy. You know what? We need a trade, our land trade thing, but hang on. First things first. Available trade routes. There we go. Oh, they're all Megan. Oh, I can finally send Megan over there on a ship thing. Why can't I... Really? Turns remaining. Nobody's trading with us. How come you're not showing me how many turns remaining? Don't understand why I can't trade. Oh, I can do eternal trades. I can send hammers. Let me build a trade convoy. No, better yet. Cyto Nursery seems like it makes the most sense. The recycler. Cyto Nursery is way more important. Let's do that. Don't seem to have any other available trade routes right now. Unless there's something I'm not understanding with trade routes. That could also be a thing. Right, you're finished. Head on back to the water. We might be able to get that excavation. You go ahead and alert. Units heal pretty quickly, I find, in this game. Like, really, really quickly. I really should... You know what? I should really consider just killing them now. Fuck. We'll see. Maybe not in the next episode, the one after that. I'll start building more units there. Once the network's done, I'll do a couple of missile things. Another soldier. 2, 2, and 2 should be enough to win, I would hope. While they're still weak. We will lose a trade route, though, which really pisses me off. Actually, we could get a new one here to Jimboomba. That's right. I have to keep that in mind. Because we're really relying on these trade routes right now to actually make any forms of money. Right. That's fine. You're still growing? 15 turns? I can live with that. It's slow right now, but things will make sense eventually. We don't have open borders. Well, that sucks. Might want to just cut across here. No, the fastest way here is actually through there. Alright, go all the way here. Just notice there's a 1 here. Aircraft station, I guess that's a bug. We're not supposed to actually know there's a city there, but we can see it. So you already have spacecrafts, man. Oh, fuck. And that's why you're kicking ass and I'm not. Anyways, whatever. Okay, so that's done. I don't think I have the thing that allows me to do the xenomass yet. Anyways, I'll put a cut in this episode. I'll bring this guy back down, start improving some tiles down here. The capital should be okay for now. I'm probably going to want one more worker. But I mean, this seems pretty juicy right now. We're getting some pretty good prod from the capital. Certainly not... We're not lagging behind as far as capital is concerned. So that, I mean, honestly, that's why I want to get this thing as soon as possible. So we can get the 10% production, 10% gold from the capital. We're still a ways away from that. We need 1, 2, 3. We need 3 more. Finishing this doesn't give me anything. I want to finish this as well as fast as possible. And I'm probably going to go for the wonder thing next. Although things have changed. Yeah. Anyways, we'll see what happens in the next one. Thanks for watching, everybody.